Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hey, I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. So, I figured we would do a run in hell. However, I figured, you know what? Rocktropia, Monria's on its way to hell. We might as well stop and visit the moon. And we might as well talk about what Monria's been doing lately. A couple of weeks ago, probably actually now a couple of months ago, the Monria was bought out by an Irish company and they paid a little over $94,000 for this moon that is called Monria. I mean, you guys that play Entropia know what it is and know where it is. Now, not to let anybody down in this video, we're not going to do any mining run or anything. I'm just going to kind of run around and we're just going to kind of look at the sites and check it out and see, what Monria is doing. We're going to talk about it. And then I think later on this week, or maybe even sooner or later, I don't know yet, but we're going to talk about John Black Knight's space thread on Planet Calypso forum, and then we're going to talk about the explosive projectiles BP and that whole fiasco that's going on in the Project Calypso forums. But I figure, you know what, let's do something lighthearted, something positive that's been going on. And now Monria was purchased by an Irish gaming company back in January 4th of this year. So, and right now we're 2 weeks into March, and Monria has already done 4 updates. It's huge. And I don't know if you guys have been going around in the Entropia Universe groups on Facebook. I know there's 2 very prominent ones. One is owned by kind of my friends, Wick Saradu Hawk, and of course Geronimo Hawklord. There's been a new Monria community manager. I think that's her official title, and it's Jasmine Moon. So shout out to Jasmine Moon, who's been kind of updating everybody throughout the Facebook platform. You've been doing a fantastic job. I've been actually catching posts as opposed to not catching any posts, and that's a very positive thing, I think. So because if I'm catching them, then probably a lot of people are. So what is Monria been doing? First, let's talk about the update number 4 they're already on. If you guys don't know, or if you don't really catch on Monria, I'd really encourage you to go to monria.com and check out the forum of the entire update. They do a couple shout outs to a couple people, and then they have a St. Patrick's Day event, which is why I want to get this out today. The St. Patrick's Day event is going on the 19th of March, which is a Saturday here, and what they're going to be doing is that it's pretty much a first annual St. Patrick's Day event, and they're having a ton of events. So they encourage everybody to arrive early as you can, assemble into teams. They're going to have a parade, and they're going to have hunting events. They say it's been being planned for a while. They encourage you to grab your pet, dress in green, get ready to team hunt, solo hunt, and mine. And if you have a Twitch stream, or if you do any sort of streaming on YouTube or any of the other platforms, there's a bunch of them now, please do so, because they really want to raise awareness on what they're doing here on Monria. So check it out. Definitely check out monria.com/forum threads, and then look for this stable update 4.24 thread. So they talk a little bit about marketing. They've seen an increase of about 60% in signups since they bought the moon, and it's continuous work in progress, and it's encouraging to the team that is really trying to develop it and trying to put it out there and market Monria as a platform and everything else. Look at this giant pumpkin. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that since Halloween, huh? They've been playing around with the Facebook ads and with new landing pages. They've been trying to raise their search engine results higher up in Google, which is always a good thing. You can't argue with organic search engine results. Me being a marketer for websites for many years out of my life, I know how valuable that can be. And they're really trying to increase their social reach as part of their key strategy to encourage people to join through their platform. Now, if you guys remember, Monria is pretty much an affiliate platform. They have to get people to come into the game and join through their, such as their affiliate links or their websites or whatever, so that they can raise money to develop Monria. or the moon. That's how Monria was always marketed from Mindark. So, from the 12th of March, 2 shops will be placed on auction for a week. So they're on auction right now as this video is right now. I would definitely check it out. Right now we're checking out a shop in Monria. These shops, there's actually, I think there's 3 or 4 of these shops that are just balls to the wall awesome. Like the shop that I'm in now, and then the shop that you guys will see. The people that own these shops really do take sincere care of their shops, and they're really trying hard. Now, I owned a shop in Twin Peaks when it first opened. I think I paid like 9,000 pet or $900, and that was, oh my god, that was years ago. I want to say it was like 6 years ago now. So I know how hard it is to keep and actually make money off of a shop. It takes quite a bit, and I would imagine now, or today's economy, it would take a lot more. But it's been going good. Speaking of economy, they mentioned the economy, and they are keenly aware of the importance of the economy, and they're trying to do everything that they can to support the people that really spend a lot of time on Monria. They're trying to buy local materials, and they're importing stuff so that the crafting could be a little bit more better than what it was. Now, I checked out the auction before I did the video, and they actually have a pretty decent economy. There's about 20 pages of auctions compared to, say, Entropia, which has 30. The buyout bids are really lacking, however. If they really want to do something to increase the economy and help people out, they would actually put in their buyout bids. Now, I know Never Die used to do that in Entropia. I'm not sure if he still does. From my observations, he doesn't. So, and of course, they're trying to really get a stable in, and then they put a screenshot on the website of the stable, and I guess they're gonna have pets here and everything else, which is really encouraging, and it looks great. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is the Monria event, which I completely missed. It started Saturday, February 13th, and that's over a month ago. I don't know how I missed this. When I checked it out on Entropia Life, there was only, say, about 80 something people signed up for the mining event, which I thought was a little bit lacking. However, the first person that's probably going to win the Monria apartment has over 70 globals, and the second person is way behind him. So if you guys are thinking about this event, you might not want to think about it. You might possibly go for third place for 100 ped, but I'll be honest with you guys, in my opinion, it's not worth doing. I don't know how this event got past me. Usually people will either Facebook me or let me know that these events are going on so that I could broadcast them, so that I could reach a wider audience, but it just never happened in this case, and I'm not sure why, really. And a couple of miners I talked to just had no idea that this event was going on. It's a mining event, and it's also a hunting event too. And the number one first place is the Monria apartment. I know if I had found out last month that a Monria apartment was up for wins for first place, I would definitely be here mining. There's no doubt in my mind that I would love to have a Monria apartment. It's the perfect position. It's right between Entropia and Calypso, and I think, and somebody could correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there might be a direct TP from Monria to Calypso for 7 ped. Is that still a thing? I should probably check it out later, but I know for a while there it was still a thing, and that would make all the difference in the world. I would definitely be mining Entropia and Monria a lot more if I had a Monria apartment. So, but I'm kind of curious of what they're going to do with the apartments, if they're going to throw some on auction, because I've yet to see any, and I would love to get my hands on one. I really would. Anyway, guys, so that is going on actually until the 19th of March, that event. So you do have a little bit of time left, but I'll be honest, you don't have much time left. Anyway, guys, if you like this, please rate a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video, and hopefully we'll cover either explosive projectiles, or we'll talk a bit about space and how we could vastly improve it. Anyway, check out Monria this coming weekend.